Good morning, everyone. It's Mr. Nowitzki here. Just checking back in with you and giving you this week's instructions. Hope everyone's doing okay. Hope you're all keeping up, staying healthy, mentally strong, physically able. Make sure you guys are taking care of yourselves in all this. Being healthy is very important right now. So do the best you can. If anyone ever has any issues or anything keeping up with classwork, please let me know. I'm doing my best to make this as fair as I can for everybody. So what I'm going to do right now, let's go over this week's agenda for my class. This is for all of my English 10 students. First of all, let's go down here on April 14th, little posting I put up. I want to remind you guys, please keep up with Membeing. I'm not here every week in your homes. We're not in the classroom. I can't designate exact times when you can get this done. Remember that I still need you to do 30 minutes every week of Membeing. It's a nice vocabulary development. It keeps us focused and active, and I think it's a good thing to keep up with right now. That's why I'm maintaining that. Gave you guys a little bit of a break a few weeks ago, but otherwise I'm expecting you to keep up, and I am posting the grades in area. So do the best you can. If any unusual circumstances arise where you're not going to have access to a computer for a week, let me know what's going on, and I can make some exceptions there. Otherwise, I'm expecting you guys to keep up. Okay. So let's see what's going on. I did that spring checkup last week. Really nice little survey on Google Forms. I appreciate all of you guys who gave me some feedback. That's really helping me gauge where I'm at, how you guys are holding up with the work I am putting out there for you. And it really gave me an idea of where a lot of you guys stand. So I really appreciate that. Let's take a look. Now I'm on period 1's web page, but as you can see, I have period 4 here. So all of you 4th period guys have the same information. Let's see what I've posted. I've changed my virtual classroom hours. Guys, I've been doing Zooms every Tuesday from 9 to 10 a.m. And I haven't been getting a lot of people showing up for those. So I understand that's not maybe a great time for a lot of you. So I've changed it. And this was based on the information I got from that survey. So those of you who participated in that, you guys are the ones who are letting me know when better times are to hold these virtual classroom hours. A reminder, these hours are simply me at my computer, and I'm usually doing work, grading papers, and staying busy that time. But I am streaming live, so you guys can just check in with me. You can say hello. You can tell me how work's going. You can ask questions. If you just want to talk for a minute, we can do that. It's all good. Those times are for you, and I've changed the hours based on what you guys told me. So from now on Tuesdays, we'll be meeting from noon to 2 every afternoon. That's for all my classes. So I might have some seniors in there, English 10 students as well. Anyone who wants to step in and either make an appearance just to say hi, like I said, or to ask questions, that's great. Thursday, a little more in the morning, 10 a.m. to noon. On the survey, some of you said you prefer the morning hours. I do. So that I did that for you. The rest of you, most of you preferred midday to early afternoon. So that's why the Tuesday hours are what they are. It's all posted on here on Google Classroom. We'll be meeting on Google Meets. So you guys will just click right up here, this link right at the top. Period 1 kids, you got the same thing. There'll be a couple different video chats going on at once. We'll see how that goes. I'm new at this as well, guys. So let's see how that goes. I will be available to you guys. All right, so let's see what we're doing this week. As you hopefully you know that we just finished the first mouse book, Mouse 1. A lot of you are using the online version that I've posted for you. Everyone who was there on that last fateful Friday in March Friday the 13th of March. How about that? You were with me and we actually went to the library and got the books. The rest of you have the online version. I know it's not as good as having the book, but it's a pretty good resource. I thought it was pretty easy to read in the format they did it. If you guys have tablets, it's probably a little better. But if you're just reading on the Chromebook, I think it works great. Okay, so that's what we've got. Mouse 1 is completed. We finished up the assignments last week, and hopefully you finished the book. We'll be moving on to Mouse 2 next week. We're going to be investigating our characters a little more thoroughly. Be prepared to do a little writing for me next week. But let's see what we've got going. First assignment was well, let's just take a look. Doesn't matter what order you guys do these in, to be honest. But I did a thesis practice once again this week. I really liked the feedback I got last week on the Eminem song and on the Lil Nas X. I like what you guys wrote. Very good descriptive. You guys are getting better at writing thesis statements and arguing your point. So good job there. Everyone who got those done, I really liked what I saw. This week, we're going to move into breakdancing. Yes. What I want you to do is watch a couple of videos here. I've got a couple of clips of breakdancing. Let's look at one of them here. So it pops up like this, and you just hit play. There we go. Woo. Look at those moves. All right. So that's a clip from an old movie called Breakin', one of my favorites from when I was growing up. A lot of good breakdancing examples. You're going to be comparing those dance moves to this guy. Sorry about it. Maybe a pop-up or two will come up. It is YouTube. So this guy is about to show us some moves. I'll stop right there. Okay. So what you're going to do, you're going to watch both videos, and then you're going to write down a thesis statement to me, telling me which one you prefer. Now, I do have some pretty specific instructions here. Let's walk through them real quick. Very similar to what you saw last week. You're going to watch the videos, and then I have these instructions here. Putting some notes up here will get you extra points, guys. Be specific. What did you notice about his moves? Make sure you mention which ones stand out especially. What else about the performance stood out? Did you like the song? Did you like the appearance? The way he looked? His style? When you're taking these notes, make sure you're putting down the times in the video in which these happen. That'll be very important for in-text citations later on. Do the same thing with the break-in video. So you'll watch both videos, take notes. You can put the notes right in here. When we get down to number 3, you see that I'm asking you to compare the videos. Which ones had the best moves? Which ones had the best style? Which one was more creative? Use good descriptive language here, guys. This is what I'm looking for. Let's see how well you can write about topics that you may care about. Hopefully you do. Now, if you want to go for a little extra credit, last week I required you to share another song that you like better than the 2 I provided. This one's just for extra credit. So if those of you wanting to go above and beyond, share me a video. Share a video of some dancing that is better than even the ones I did. What you're going to do for that is attach it as a hyperlink. And if you don't know how to do that, I've attached a video by the word hyperlink. How about that? And it should tell you how to do that if you don't already know. I don't think that's too difficult for most of you, but if you need some instruction, it's right there for you. Write the thesis down in this little area. As you write, the underlines will disappear, and that's fine. I just put the lines there to let you know that's where I want you to write. Make sure you're using some of this language, guys. We're comparing, we're contrasting. Use some of these words and phrases to help your thesis statement work more effectively. Any questions about that, guys? Check in with me. Send me an email. Doesn't matter. Let me know if everything is clear here. Okay, now there's one more assignment this week. Okay. Thank you for being patient. It's a little bit slow moving right now. I guess everyone's home on their internet right now. We're running a little slow. Okay, so what's going on here? We've got some good news. Holy cow. Worldwide pandemic. We're all in quarantine and there's good news? Yes, there is good news. Guess what? Pollution's decreasing. People aren't driving all over the place. Airplanes aren't flying all over the place. People aren't trashing our beaches. The world's getting a little cleaner. Hey, that's cool. Question is, how are we going to use that to our advantage? How's this helping us? Read both of these articles and then answer a series of follow-up questions below. Thank you for being patient, man. It's slow. Okay, so read the article and answer these questions in complete sentences. So yes, you have a little bit of writing to do. I have 5 questions about the India article, and I believe there are 5 about the U.S. pollution article as well. The article about the pollution in the United States is a little bit more interactive. So there'll be some charts for you to kind of mess around with that you can actually manipulate on your screen. So that should be interesting, and I want to hear a little bit about what you feel about it. You will notice that some of these questions will require you to do a little research. So you're going to have to check out other websites as well. Make sure you're using proper MLA in-text citation format. If there are any questions about that, please ask. That's another moment you could use if you want to check in on my video virtual hours. Okay. So that is it this week, guys. We're stepping all away from mouse for a week, taking a little break, breathing a little fresh air. Hopefully the dance moves inspire you. Hopefully the idea that our world is getting a little cleaner somehow right now makes you feel a little bit better. And hopefully you get some minutes on Membean to keep your brain fresh and new vocabulary ideas coming at you. Okay, that's it for now. Thanks for sticking with me. If you did make it this whole video, I know these are rough, but I'm doing my best. I hope you're all doing well. For the record, I'm doing great. I feel healthy. I'm staying busy, and I'm doing a lot of projects around my house. So I am a busy man right now. Best to all of you. And of course, if there are any questions, please let me know. Both of these assignments are due on Thursday. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. Enjoy your week. Hopefully, I'll see most of you in my virtual office this week.